Hello everyone, welcome in our YouTube channel online series for geotechnical engineering. In previous lectures, we are studying about basic concepts of geotechnical engineering. I am Professor Siddhi Borade from Vishwabharati Academy's College of Engineering, Ahilyanagar. In this lecture, we are study about classification of soil. First of all, we are understand about geotechnical engineering and the previous some part. In previous lectures, we are studying the main index properties are used in three-phase system and the finding out the problem solving process. These are the index properties such as water content, void ratio, degree of saturation are used for calculation of geotechnical problem. In this lecture, we are classify or we are study about classification of soil. So, what is the purpose of study of classification of soil? The first purpose for the study of classification of soil is arrange the various type of soil into the groups according to their engineering or various other characteristics. It is the main purpose for studying the classification of soil. Then next is the next purpose for the study of classification of soil is the soil processing similar characteristics can placed in the same groups, and for this purpose, we are study the some classification of soil. In previous videos, we are study about the basic concept of geotechnical engineering. That is, what is soil? What is the application of geotechnical engineering? What is geotechnical engineering? Then some part of three-phase system, basic definitions of three-phase system, basic concept used in three-phase system, and the index properties in geotechnical engineering. But for the application or for the arrangement of various type of soil into group according their engineering purpose and engineering characteristics, we are study about the classification of soil. With the help of some pictures, we are study the classification of soil in geotechnical engineering. The soil classification system contains the soil classification system contains the five standard classification of soils. The first classification of soil is based on particle size classification. The particle size classification. In this series, we are shown some pictures. With the help of picture, we are studying or classify the soil. All our pictures are shown in this video. In first, the classification system, soil classification system is distributed in five classification types. First one is based on particle size. With the help of particle size, that is soil present in this picture, with the help of particle size, we are classify the soil into number of groups. Then next one is textural classification. The third one is Highway Research Board classification. Then unconfined soil classification system. And fifth one is Indian Standard Classification System. These are the five basic soil classification systems. As we show in this picture, the soil is divided in number of groups. That is sandy soil, clay soil, then silt. The particles, number of various particles are shown in this picture. Then next is with different sizes. That is, first one is particle size classification. As we also called the in this picture, the soil is classified with the help of particle size. But what is particle size classification? The soil arranged according to grain size. You show in this picture number of grain size are available, and with the help of this grain size we are distribute or we are differentiate the soil in number of containers. What is particle size classification? It is the soil arranged according to grain size. The grains are shows in various sizes. That is, gravel, sand, silt, clay are used to indicate grain size. But what is the grain size? That is the range. In this picture, range shows the size of grain size classification scale. That is, the size of grains are shown in this picture. The first size, that is the clay size, it is the 0.002 mm. It called as a clay size. Then next is silt. Next is silt. Silt is a 0. Less than 0.075 mm. We are called the silt type soil. Then next is sandy soil. That is fine, medium and coarse. The range of this grain particle is or grain size is between 0.075 to 4.75. We are called sandy soil. Then next one is gravel size. The size of particle, the size of grain particle is between 0, 4.75 to 80 mm. It is called as gravel size. And the above is boulders. This is the grain size classification scale. With the help of this scale, we are arranged the soil in number of particles. This is the first classification based on particle size. Then next one is the textural classification. This is the different textures. We are shown in this picture different textures. What is textural classification? The soil classification of composite soil exclusive based on the particle size distribution. The most popular is triangular classification of US Public Road Administration based on of texture of soil. We are classify soil into number of. It is called as the textural classification of soil. The clay soil property are less depend on particle size distribution. Then next main classification is Highway Research Board, that is HRB classification. Based on both particle size composition as well as plasticity characteristics, we are classified the soil, and it is called as the High Research Board, that is HRB classification. The mostly used for pavement construction. This soil with the help of the plasticity and the size particle. As we show the number of soil particles, that is the clay, silt, sand, and gravel. And with the help of their plasticity, we are classified the soil. And this soil is used for road pavement. Then next one is group index or next classification is based on unconfined soil classification system. In unconfined soil classification system, in unconfined soil classification system, the first developed in Casagrande for the purpose of airfield construction. They are classified the soil. They are classified the soil into main four parts. That is coarse grain, organic soil, fine grain, and peats. The soil is classified into 15 groups, and each group is designed a symbolic consistency of two capital letters. These are the main classification of soil. Then next is Indian Standard Classification System. That is the most different soils are present in India. First one is alluvial soil, then black cotton soil, red and yellow soil, then lateritic soil are present in India. These are the classification of soil shows in India. But what is alluvial soil? Firstly, we are classify the soil by the particles. Then they are used for pavement. And next one is by classification of soil by Indian standard methods. The first one is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil contains the number of particles such as sand, gravel, silt, and clay. It is a large part of northern India. In northern India, we are shown alluvial type of soil. The deposition having alternative layers of sand, silt, and clay. Then next, Indian standard soil. The next soil is black cotton soil. Black cotton soil is covered area about 3 lakh square kilometer over state of Maharashtra, MP, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and UP. From basalt rock, we are find the black cotton soil. Then reddish and yellow soil. It is also the main component or main part of Indian standard soil or the main part of classification of Indian standard soil. The next is lateritic soil. Lateritic soil is reddish in color. Some portion of Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, and West Bengal shows the lateritic type of soil. Then about 1 lakh square kilometer, the lateritic soil are present in India and good for foundation work as well as construction work. Lateritic soil is used for foundation and construction work. These are the main soil are found in India. The marine deposits is also found in Indian standard soil classification. The based on first one is the particle size classification. Then next we are study classification depend on uh, Indian standard. Then next is different textures due to different textural we are classify the soil. Then by the HRB that is high Highway Research Board are classified the number of soil with the help of their grain size and their application for various purposes. These are the number of soil are classified in geotechnical engineering system. The main classification in India for the construction of the project, we are used the Indian Standard Classification System for classification of soil and the use of soil for the construction. That is lateritic soil, and the most found in Maharashtra black cotton soil is present. So these are the important soil particles, or these are the main classification of soil in our country. So thank you for watching video, and thank you so much.